What is up, guys? Welcome to Red Design Game News, and this is a completely new channel, guys, and today we are talking about the future of Luke Skywalker in Star Wars. Now, as we know, it's been nearly 3 years of waiting for Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Now it's finally arrived, and following a slew of flattering reviews from critics, scores of fans lined up outside theatres across the country and have guaranteed millions in ticket sales. The Force Awakens is well on the way to breaking multiple box office records, and anticipation for Episode 8 is already high thanks to a cryptic final shot revealing the whereabouts of the man Luke Skywalker. At the beginning of The Force Awakens, audiences were introduced to the classic screen crawl which that informed viewers Luke Skywalker has been missing for quite some time. That was in the line with what most expected due to the lack of Mark Hamill's Force Awakens marketing campaign. Up until the very end, all we had seen of Skywalker was a glimpse of his hooded figure, the same that we've been seeing over and over again since the debut for the second teaser trailer. Once Rey locates Luke on a remote island somewhere in the galaxy, it's clear that Episode 8 will revolve around Rey's journey to become a Jedi, via Luke Skywalker's training, of course. But how exactly will this happen? Star Wars Episode 8 is still 2 years from arriving in theatres. Now let's take a shot at predicting what will go down with Rey and Luke Skywalker in the next installment of Star Wars. Wow, let's just be honest. We know from the exposition in The Force Awakens that Luke Skywalker has gone into hiding after a particular traumatic event prior to the rise of the First Order. All we get from the character are rumours, and no one knows exactly what went down between the enigmatic Skywalker. But from the gist of the story, it appears that Luke set off to find the first Jedi Temple. One of his students ended up turning to the dark side and destroying the process. The Force Awakens highly alludes to that person being Kylo Ren, the son of Han Solo and General Leia Organa. Despaired by the deceit of his nephew and the collapse of the New Jedi Order, Skywalker apparently exiled himself and hasn't returned since, allowing the nefarious First Order to rise from the ashes of the Galactic Empire in the process. Now that the events of The Force Awakens are over, and Rey has been discovered to be a highly sensitive wielder of the Force, Luke will almost certainly set out to train Rey, whom the movie alludes to possibly being Skywalker's daughter. More clarification will be certainly needed in Episode 8. In the expanded Star Wars universe canon, Luke Skywalker becomes a powerful Jedi Master and rebuilds the Jedi Order at Massassi Temple on the planet Yavin 4. As he trains more students, he ends up falling in love with Mara Jade, one of his disciples, and the two have a son named Ben Kenobi. Eventually, Luke, with the help of politicians and the other Force-sensitive users, forms a new Jedi Order. However, J.J. Abrams clearly separated himself from the expanded universe canon in The Force Awakens and formed his own set of rules. While it's clear he was inspired by some of the spin-off novels and comics, the new Star Wars trilogy would definitely not follow the exact path as the expanded universe. We know for a fact that Mark Hamill filmed scenes for Episode 8, and after his absence from nearly all of The Force Awakens, we can expect him to be featured much more in the anticipated follow-up. Now, my guess is Luke that will take on this, a similar role to the old Jedi Master Yoda in The Empire Strikes Back, and train Rey to establish a new Jedi Order to defeat the ever-growing First Order. A reunion with his nephew and possibly former student Kylo Ren may also happen as well. I also want to know who that Snoke is, because you know what? It's really annoying me. Is he Darth Plagueis? We don't know. That's the exact thing. We don't know exactly what goes down in Episode 8 for a couple more years, but more plot details and hints will start to leak out as the deadline gets closer. Anyway, guys, that is basically the clarification. Star Wars Episode 8 is set to arrive in theatres May the 26th, 2017, so it's such a long way. Now, I'll just give you some more details really quickly that, Kylo Ren is not the student of Luke who turns. In The Force Awakens, Leia says to Han something along the lines of, "We shouldn't have sent him, Ben. We shouldn't have sent Ben away. We should have had him trained by Luke." Now, this was in the movie when they're just before to go deactivate the generator on Starkiller Base, and Leia says, "Bring him home, bring him home." And that kind of means that, maybe she even though she did send him to train with Luke, it kind of separated Leia and Han even more when Kylo or Ben basically killed all the trainees. Now that's bad because it's just really bad because, you know, they could have made like a new Jedi Order and that could have been so much better. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed the first video of Red Design Games news, please sure to check it out and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time with another video. Peace out.